Please welcome the iconic Darlene Love. Oh my goodness, Darlene Love, I'm so honored that you are here because I am a huge fan of yours. Girl.
No, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, man.
No, there's an outfit you had on the other day. It was a colorful thing, and this is no shoulder.
Oh, that's Bruce Glenn.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
I said she is wearing that.
Now, is that something you wear? Because I'm going to get it for you. Is that something that you would wear?
Yes, honey.
Okay, well, all right then. We're going to have that wrapped in a big bow, delivered to your house. Okay. When I tell you, I love you so much, and I watched your Oscar-winning documentary, 20 Feet from Stardom. If you've never seen that, please get it. You can. It's on streaming right now, and it is about the lives of backup singers.
Yes.
And you were featured all throughout that documentary. Now, it inspired me so much because in it you went from successful singer to cleaning houses.
Yes.
How did that happen?
When I decided I didn't want to be with the girl group anymore.
Okay.
I worked for Dionne Warwick for 10 years. Mm-hmm. I worked for Tom Jones. I worked for all of those wonderful people, and they treated me royally, but I wanted to have my own thing. When I came back, nobody would hire me. Because my records were under the name of somebody else.
Wow.
Phil would do that, you know, even like...
Phil Spector.
Phil Spector,
yeah.
Sorry. And so they didn't really know me as Darlene Love. I actually, when I came to New York, I think they thought I was a figment of Phil's imagination.
Really?
Maybe it was one of the Ronettes or one of the Crystals or whatever. So I couldn't find a job. Everybody that I had worked with had moved on. So I didn't have anybody in those positions anymore.
Right.
So I started cleaning houses. My mother cleaned houses. My grandmother cleaned. I can get a job.
Yeah.
My whole thing was I had 2 boys to keep me and the boys comfortable so we could work. I said, you know, I can clean a house, honey.
Okay.
I can clean better than anybody I know. It was one of them white gloves clean.
Okay, all right.
So I started working for this lady, and after I'd been there a couple of months, it was Christmas time.
Yeah.
And Christmas Baby Please Come Home was playing on the radio.
Really?
But it was like coming down the hallway.
Okay.
And I heard it, and I was cleaning this bathroom, and I looked in the mirror, and I went, okay, Father, I hear you. I am supposed to be doing the gift that you have given me.
You've given to
I
me.
want to share it.
And so you came back strong. It's amazing when those doors open for you, when you release and let
When
go.
God opens them, nobody can close them.
There you go. When I tell you. And it's so funny because that very song that you heard that you knew you were supposed to come back, Christmas Baby Please Come Home, Cher sang backup for you on that song. Okay, and then, but just full circle.
Full circle.
You reunited with Cher for her new Christmas album.
Yes.
Like literally, were you surprised that Cher called you up?
I was, because when we see each other, it's like old times.
Right.
And we just hang out and we talk and all this. So I get this phone call from her. She says, hey, doll. I said, yes. She said, this is Cher. I said, who? I even looked at the phone. And then she said, Cher, bitch.
Then you knew it was Cher. You knew it was Cher, huh? When she said that. Like, I would think that Cher, because we talk about Cher a lot on our Hot Topics, I would think that Cher, like, you could have a sleepover at her mansion and it would be so much fun. Have you ever done that?
I did that right after they did the album.
Really?
The Christmas album. So everything is last minute with Cher.
Yeah.
They think of doing something and then she'll change her mind and do something else.
Okay.
She can afford to do that.
Yeah, absolutely, she can. Like, when y'all just sit, like, just being there, you just talk about everything and share, like...
Everything.
Really?
We try to catch up.
Okay.
Because when I first started recording, Cher had never been in a recording studio before. She was dating Sonny Bono.
Wow, that's what
And Sonny worked for Phil
Right.
Spector. And one day I was late getting there, and Phil says to Sonny, Sonny, didn't you tell me your girlfriend could sing?
Ah.
She said, yeah, well, tell her to come in here. I want to put some oohs and ahs on this record. And it was Christmas, Baby, Please Come Home.
Wow, that is amazing. I'm telling you. Now, you recently were honored with a platinum record, yes. All right? And so, now, Bruce Springsteen came and he presented it to you. Were people shocked that Bruce Springsteen had showed up to present this?
Number one, they said, well, who can we get to present this to you? I said, you need to call Bruce, honey. He'll do it.
Just Bruce,
We have a thing. Not a thing, but a thing.
A thing.
And they said, we can't call Bruce. I don't think he would do anything like this. I said, well, the only thing he can do is say no.
Right.
Then you move to the next person.
Exactly.
He said yes right away.
He said yes.
When you want me to do it, when you want me to do it.
Oh,
and the only thing about it, I couldn't tell anybody.
And you couldn't say anything. He just had to.
He has to show up because when he shows up, everybody comes out of the cracks.
Yes.
And they give him a guitar and he sings.
And he got to sing.
See, that's the only thing we have to tell you, Miss Love. You can't mention that he's coming. So Sherri, I said somebody special is coming out on the stage.
Right.
And I said, Bruce, before I could get Sting out of my mouth, I thought Jesus had arrived.
When he came out, Bruce Springsteen, and look at him, and gave you that. You got so many, like, this is what I love about you, Darlene, because you have so many stories. This is what, okay, is it true that Elvis tried to shoot his shot with you? What? Because you were background, you were behind there with Elvis. Or look at you, okay, so like, is it true?
I did a movie with Elvis after we did the 1968 comeback special.
Oh, wow.
Then I did a movie with him called Change of Habits.
Okay.
And we broke for lunch. So everybody kind of goes their way when you break for lunch.
Yes.
If it's not catered.
Exactly.
And I had left my sunglasses in my boot, in the trailer.
Right.
And I was coming back by myself, and Elvis stepped out of his wagon. He went, Miss Love. And I went, yeah, what's up? He said, come here, I want to say something to you. And I said, okay. Maybe he loves gospel music. I thought maybe that's what he wanted to do some more singing.
You thought he wanted a little bit of Jesus, And so what happened?
What happened was he said that he was from the old school. He said, what I'm thinking right now, what my grandmother or grandfather would turn over in their grave.
Oh, my God.
I didn't ask him what he said because he's from the South.
Right.
You know how that is.
Okay.
So I didn't say anything about it. He said, well, you know what I'm thinking about? I would really, you know, like to, it'll be my first time.
Oh, with a black woman. He said with the black woman.
It's in the book.
You said this book is fascinating. So he said he wanted to be with a black woman.
When he said that, I said, well, I ain't gonna be the first. After that, we got along so good.
But you never wanted to, with Elvis?
I was kind of like afraid. It was that kind of thing. Do you really want to get into this?
Oh, my God.
Do you want to go here?
Oh, no, but I'd have been like, yeah.
No, it's when you say as you get in trouble.
It's when you get in trouble. So, your book is so absolutely amazing with the stories that you have. But it's so funny because you were single and then you found love with your husband, Alton.
Yes.
Y'all were on a cruise ship together. Let me tell you something. Like, you were on a cruise ship, so was it like the Love Boat when you...
It was, but see, that was my first job. Let me tell you how I got my first job. I took my records, my bio, my everything, went down to the cruise line. Really? It was in San Diego is where the ships landed. I didn't know what I was doing. I was following God. If you follow him, it'll be okay. Don't try to get in front of him.
That's right. That's right.
And they said, well, nobody's ever got on a ship like this, but I didn't know they knew who I was.
Right.
That was always my surprise. They said, why do you want to work on our ship? I said, because I need a job, honey.
Okay.
I can't tell you the whole story, but I ended up getting the job. Alton, my husband, was the chief steward.
Okay.
And he went, whoa. Y'all know about Chief Steward?
All right.
And my shows were late at night, and his job was working at night.
Yes.
So he would come to see my shows all the time. And they have on these white, beautiful suits.
Oh, my goodness.
And I used to say, where's that man at that's always here watching the show, and then when the show is over, he's gone.
But this is what I love about y'all. Y'all have been together. You are celebrating your 40th wedding anniversary. Your 40th...
This June.
This June. And this is like the wind beneath your wings. This is your rock over here.
My rock, honey.
Oh, my goodness. And he never comes out. Like, this is the first time I've seen Elton.
I know. Nobody ever sees him. It's almost like me and Dolly Parton. You don't know what her husband looked like.
And that's the way you do it. Darlene,
But you know the secret is, too?
what's the secret sauce? Tell me.
The secret sauce between us, I'm Darlene Love on the road.
Okay.
I'm Darlene Allison at home.
Ooh, so you leave the boss at home. That's what I gotta work on. I gotta stop telling men I'm Sherri Shepherd. You better.
No. I used to do that.
Okay, stop it. What is the name of your book? What is the name of your book?
My Name is Love.
My Name is Love. Okay, because I'm telling you, Darlene, I want to thank you for being here. Y'all gotta see, okay? Go see Darlene Love at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey on April 14th. Get My Name is Love, y'all. And please watch 20 Feet from Stardom. Oh, my goodness. Darlene Love!
We're gonna